a sign of an opening? Geez, hot stuff! Look at those sparks!
Hello everybody, welcome to this unexpected video. Yo, let's go. It's been a hot minute since I made a video for YouTube and I am very excited. I am very keen. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yo, the last videos that I made back on this channel, geez, was speculating characters for Super Smash Brothers. But now we gone past that and now we're in a new era of speculating. And I decided to join the speculation towards the end of the speculation. Good one, Ninsta, good one. Yo, let's go. So we are talking about Mario Kart. To the surprise of any of the viewers here on YouTube, I absolutely adore and love Mario Kart, even more so than Super Smash Brothers. Most of my content on the stream, especially the speculation content, was based on Smash Brothers, but because now I have the ability to speculate Mario Kart, now I'm even more excited and more hyped, even though it is towards the end of the speculation era. I just thought I'll throw in my opinions just before the Mario Kart BCP wraps up. Let's do this. My predictions for the final wave in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's do this. The first thing I want to talk about is actually the characters. It was actually really cool that Nintendo threw us a curveball and said, hey, we're going to add characters since from Wave 4 and onwards. That was amazing. That was incredible. The first character was revealed was Birdo, and then when Birdo joined the roster, there was these 5 question marks and everyone was like, oh my god, more characters! Yeah! So let's go. More characters was super exciting, and everyone started predicting what characters would come back. And of course, we got Birdo, we got PD Piranha, we got Kamek, we got Wiggler, and of course, with the final wave teaser trailer that happened in the last Nintendo Direct, we have got Diddy Kong and Funky Kong, and that wraps up everything in that roster. Also, we thought, and surprise, here's another curveball. Here comes Pauline. Wait, we are getting more characters than we originally thought. But wait, there is one more for you. Here is Peachette, and the world got mad. Yo, first of all, I need to voice my opinion about this Peachette situation. What is wrong with everybody? What did Peachette ever do to you? Oh my god, Peachette is an amazing addition to Mario Kart. Yes, I get it. It's like another Peach. That's what everyone is thinking. Okay, another Peach clone. Why would you do this, Nintendo? Shame on you, Nintendo. But you guys are getting upset over something that we didn't expect that we were ever going to get anyway. So I'm like, hello, why are you getting upset for the fact that we got more characters? Yes, even though it is Peachette, you guys are getting upset over an additional character that we didn't think we were going to get. When Wave 5 characters were announced, we only thought there was only going to be 2 left. Everyone was going on a mad debate whether it's going to be Diddy Kong and Funky Kong, Diddy Kong and Pauline and Funky Kong because they were the fan favorites. And some people even throw in a curveball like Hammer Bro, Nabbit, yada yada yada. Either way though, people were speculating only 2 characters. But Nintendo threw us a bone and gave us 4. Beyond than what we were expecting. You got your fan favorites. Everyone wins in this wave. Everyone wins. You got Diddy Kong, you got Funky Kong, and you got Pauline, which was the most requested characters to join Mario Kart, plus the addition of Peachette. So honestly, I am not mad. I am all for Peachette joining the roster, and besides, Peachette is super sassy. I love it. So, yo, welcome to the roster, Peachette. But on that note, it does now raise another question. Now that we got 4 additional characters coming in on the final wave, it does make the roster look unbalanced. So does that mean we're going to get more characters because now the roster looks unbalanced? If you want to make it look nicely tidy again in a squared shape pattern, they would need to add another 4 characters. But that being said, it's not the first time in Nintendo history that they had an unbalanced looking roster. So it just goes to show that the squared shape pattern is not necessary. Nintendo could literally just cut it off after Peachette, they don't need to add any more characters. But if they do decide to add more characters and complete another square formation, I do have some additional characters I wouldn't mind seeing. One character I'd like to see now is Nabbit. I think Nabbit would make a great addition. Especially with the release of Super Mario Wonder, Nabbit would be a fantastic cross-promotion character. So yeah, let's go Nabbit. I would totally love to see Nabbit come back. I wouldn't mind seeing one of my favorite Mario baddies from Super Mario Bros. 3, which is the Hammer Bro or the Boomerang Bro. Yo, so I would love to see the bros come into the playable roster of Mario Kart. Super Mario Bros. 3 is my favorite Mario game of all time, and well, that's where these guys originated from, so let's go. Give a nod to the Mario Bros. 3 fans by adding the bros into the playable roster of Kart. Let's do it. Another character I wouldn't mind seeing, of course, is Rob. Rob is a very special, unique character because it is not a Mario character, it's like a Nintendo IP character. Rob would be an awesome addition. They made an appearance in Mario Kart DS as a playable character, so it is a returning character. But they're the only 3 characters I kind of really want to see. And if we want it to be a perfectly squared shape pattern, then there will need 1 more character. But I need to throw in my own little wrench here. When it comes to character prediction, everyone has been predicting characters to return to Mario Kart, just like the tracks themselves in the Booster Course Pass. But Nintendo has never really said that these are all going to be returning characters joining the roster of Mario Kart. We definitely know they're going to be returning tracks, but we don't know if they're going to be returning characters. So my final prediction for the final potential character spot is going to be somebody new. Somebody that we haven't had in Mario Kart ever. So we'll get back to that because it will lead into my next topic. So let's do it. Now let's talk about the tracks. Oh boy, the tracks. First of all, I need to do my little flex. When they first revealed the Booster Course Pass, I was super happy, I was super excited, and I made a wish list. I made a list of tracks that I really want to see come back, and well, here's my wish list. Let's freaking go! I got all 6 of my predictions! Hell freaking yeah! When I was coming up with my wish list of tracks that I really want to see come back, I wanted tracks that haven't seen the light of day since their original reveals, and this is not including Mario Kart Tour. So I really wanted to see tracks that never actually featured as a remake in mainline Mario Kart games. So that's the reason why I picked these 6 tracks. I picked DS Shroom Ridge. I picked DS Mario Circuit. Yes, I really wanted DS Mario Circuit. It is the best Mario Circuit, period. Fight me. I picked 3DS Toad Circuit. I picked 3DS Alpine Pass, aka Rock Mountain. I picked Wii Moonview Highway, and thank you Wave 6 teaser, I picked Daisy Circuit. Yo, let's go. And when Daisy Circuit was revealed, I got all my tracks on my wish list. Let's go Nintendo. Thank you so much. You made this band very happy. Very happy. Don't get me wrong, there was amazing other fantastic tracks that I would have loved to have seen, like Airship Fortress, like DK Jungle Parkway, like N64's Bowser's Castle. Those are all amazing and I adore those tracks, but we have seen them come back before at least once in the past. But I really wanted these 6 originally, just because these are tracks that haven't been remade on a mainline Mario Kart title that is excluding Tour. So let's go Nintendo. Thank you. I can't believe I got my entire wish list of tracks. Nintendo, you are incredible! Yo, absolutely, absolutely love it. Heck yeah. Alright, now with that little flex out of the way, now let's discuss what was my predictions for Wave 6. So, before we even knew the teaser of Wave 6, everyone was going by the prefix leak. So the prefix leak included 2 Tour tracks, 2 Nitro tracks, 2 GCN tracks, 1 SNES track, and 1 Wii track. This is what pretty much majority of the people were speculating at the time. Again, this was before the reveal of Wave 6. Look, most of these tracks kind of make sense. Rome Avanti, Midget Drive are the last 2 city tracks, and every cup in the Mario Kart Booster Course Pass started with a city track, so I reckon that trend will definitely keep true to itself. So yeah, I reckon Rome Avanti and Midget Drive are safe picks. Of course, we also got the remaining 2 Nitro tracks, which is Piranha Plant Pipeline and Piranha Plant Cove, which we're also expecting 2 more additional Nitro tracks. They're pretty much coming on in. The SNES track is a debate. A lot of people saying Vanilla Lake, but the sexiness that is SNES Bowser Castle 3 that they did in Mario Kart Tour just looks amazing, just looks outstanding. It is the only Super Nintendo track that the Tour dev teams went further beyond to make it look visually appealing and changing up gameplay elements from the original intention that was SNES Bowser Castle 3. What I'm getting at is this track is actually a fantastic remake, and I believe they designed this track with Mario Kart 8 in mind. So it is a safe assumption to predict SNES Bowser Castle 3. Now for the Wii course, everyone was predicting Wii Rainbow Road. Look, it makes sense. It's the final Rainbow Road to join back from Tour, and also its in-game data codename is the very last track in Wave 6. So it's fitting, it makes sense. And now, of course, there is 2 GCN tracks, the 2 Nintendo GameCube tracks, which there was 3 tracks remaining in Mario Kart Tour that hasn't been ported over into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is Mushroom Bridge, DK Mountain, and Dino Dino Jungle. This is where the debates were getting heated. Again, before Wave 6's teaser trailer was revealed, a lot of people were speculating Mushroom Bridge being one of the GameCube tracks and one of the jungles to be the other track, whether it's DK Mountain or Dino Dino Jungle. So a lot of people were predicting these tracks solely based on the prefix. The inclusion of Moonview Highway in Wave 5 really did throw a spanner into the works. First of all, it was originally a blank prefix. The internal code for Moonview Highway was a blank prefix. So that means it was originally going to be a Nitro Tour track. But we don't have enough Nitro Tour tracks to go around. Therefore, the supposedly Nitro track had to be replaced with a different track. Nintendo decides to do Moonview Highway, and they moved it up to Wave 5. So why would we then have Mushroom Bridge? Mushroom Bridge is a glorified SNES Mario Circuit 1 with traffic, and it's not that challenging at all. It's got groovy music, it's got a groovy atmosphere, but other than that, it's a very simple course, and to have that in the final wave would be a bit of a letdown. If they really wanted to keep Mushroom Bridge, they should have kept Mushroom Bridge in Wave 5 and kept Moonview Highway for Wave 6. But since they pushed Moonview Highway to Wave 5, then it just begs the question, why? Simple answer is, they made changes. And that's when people started predicting we are no longer getting 2 GameCube tracks. Because Mushroom Bridge is the only contender for Moonview Highway, and well, since we got Moonview Highway, there's no longer a point of having Mushroom Bridge, and that just leaves then 2 jungle themed tracks from Mario Kart Double Dash with the same music to boot. So that's why a lot of people are predicting we are going to get one of the tracks. So which one of these 2 jungles are we going to get? Is it going to be DK Mountain or Dino Dino Jungle? Now here is where it gets messy. The reveal of Daisy Circuit. The biggest mystery of Wave 6 was Daisy Circuit. A lot of people started predicting Daisy Circuit because it was released at the right time in Mario Kart Tour, and even though it's a circuit track, it's a track that is designed differently compared to other tracks that a lot of people were speculating. 2 amazing content creators come up in mind, that is Albert Boris and the CEO of Lasagna. Yo, shout outs to yous 2. Absolutely incredible predictions, and I really wanted these to become true because yous 2 predicted Daisy Circuit, and with legitimate reasons to back him up too. Despite how happy I am that we got Daisy Circuit, again it was one of my 6 wanted tracks I wanted to come back in Mario Kart, I find it weird that they revealed Daisy Circuit of all tracks in Wave 6, and it's the only track to be revealed too. Nintendo is not dumb. They would have worked out long ago that data miners would have discovered the pieces of the puzzle of the Booster Course Pass. So revealing Daisy Circuit first, which is the only gray area track that no one knew for certain, and leaving the remaining 7 to be shown off later, which we have a solid idea of what they all are, this, to me, does not feel right. Why would Nintendo do that? So this is my crazy prediction for Wave 6. Both GameCube tracks got replaced. Dino Dino Jungle was released very early into its lifespan and lacks the quality of the more recent Tour remakes. DK Mountain shares a lot of similarities as DK Summit, or aka DK Snowboard Cross. Even their mini-maps look somewhat similar too. Yes, you can raise the debate that DK Snowboard Cross and DK Mountain were in the same game back with Mario Kart Wii, but that was a few generations ago, and now we've got a lot more different Mario Karts to work with, as well as they would have a different vision from now compared to then. So I don't think we're going to get DK Mountain either, just because it shares a lot of similarities as DK Snowboard Cross. And with each track they included in the Booster Course Pass has different elements, different design, different everything. They would want to keep up with this uniqueness. So if I think both Dino Dino Jungle and DK Mountain were replaced, what would take the final spot? Well, there's 3 tracks that stands out to me that I could see fit the final wave, and it would sit nicely with Daisy Circuit and the remaining predicted tracks. And these are those tracks. N64 Frappe Snowland. This track has got somewhat challenging elements with the snowman and slippery turns, and it will sit very well comfortably in Acorn Cup. 3DS Rosalina's Ice World. This is indeed a challenging track with again slippery turns and sits well in Acorn Cup as well. And the third track is DS Airship Fortress. This track has returned once before in Mario Kart 7, but I cannot deny the huge outcry this track got by the fans when DS Mario Circuit was revealed. I strongly believe one of these 3 tracks will be coming in. And the reason why I picked these 3 tracks is because 1, they are a fan favorite, 2, they are modern tour tracks, 3, they'll bring uniqueness to the final wave of the Mario Kart Booster Course Pass. And no, before anyone asks, I don't believe in the winter theory. I don't believe because it's the season that we have to have Frappe Snowland show up or Rosalina's Ice World to show up. I'm picking these tracks solely because of their uniqueness, not because it is approaching Christmas and winter time. Besides, I'm Australian. We're not approaching winter time. We're approaching summertime, baby. Give me Koopa Troopa Beach instead. Nah, but what I'm getting at is, again, the reason why I picked these 3 tracks specifically is because they got their own uniqueness, their own unique style of challenges, the atmosphere, and they are fitting for the final wave of the Mario Kart Booster Course Pass. Now, we are not going to get all 3 of these tracks. We're only going to get one of them. The real question is, which one? But honestly, I'm not too fussed. If we get one of these 3 tracks, that would be a perfect ending to the Booster Course Pass. So with all this info and knowledge in hand, this is my prediction for Wave 6. In Acorn Cup, it will be Mario Kart Tour's Madrid Drive, Mario Kart Wii's Daisy Circuit, one of the 3 replaced tracks that I just mentioned before, and the Nitro track Piranha Plant Cove. And to wrap it up in the Spiny Cup will be Mario Kart Tour's Roma Bonte, will be Super Mario Kart Bowser's Castle 3, would be the Nitro track Piranha Plant Pipeline, and to wrap it up with Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road. Whew. So there you guys have it. Those are my predictions for Wave 6. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And to think I don't have any GCN tracks on my final prediction. And I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Predicting that no GameCube tracks will show up in the final wave is going to be interesting. However though, Oh boy, this final prediction is not over just yet. There is one more elephant I want to address, and that is Wii Rainbow Road. Now, let's just say the prefixes were accurate this whole time, and the final Wii track is indeed Wii Daisy Circuit. Everyone is predicting that the final wave will end on a Rainbow Road just because, well, the Moon Cup did as well. But let's take it back to the past a little bit. Let's go back to the past. Let's go back to when Mario Kart 8 was first released on the Wii U and when it got its DLC. Mario Kart 8's DLC was amazing. It included a Rainbow Road, a SNES Rainbow Road. So what if the dev teams were like, yo, we already got 4 Rainbow Roads now in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Do we really need a 5th? The fact that they included SNES Rainbow Road in the original DLC for Mario Kart 8 really does throw a spanner into the works as well. So it makes me question, what is this final track? What is this track that can really end the Booster Course Pass with a bang and with a big surprise? Remember the mystery character that I was telling you guys about? The question mark character for the final spot? Well, there's a chance that this mystery character may be related to this mystery track. What if they ended off with a big surprise that no one saw coming? That is the only way you can end off a Booster Course Pass with a bang that's not a Rainbow Road. Well, if we take a page back from the original Mario Kart 8 DLC, what made that DLC super special and super mind-blowing? It was these guys. The inclusion of other Nintendo IPs in Mario Kart was mind-blowing. Link brought excitement to Mario Kart. Animal Crossing brought excitement to Mario Kart. Splatoon brought excitement to Mario Kart. And let's not forget Excite Bike and the F-Zero tracks. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. Something like this what makes Mario Kart super exciting, and something like this is the perfect way to end off the Booster Course Pass with a bang and with a unique character to boot. So, if there is no Wii Rainbow Road, what is this final track and what is this final character? So, I have 2 ideas in mind, and these ideas could lead into something bigger and grander for the future of the Mario Kart series. Heck, it could even be a tease to what's to come in the future of the Mario Kart series with Mario Kart 9 moving forward. Here's my first pitch. This track is based on a successful Nintendo title. This Nintendo title was huge. It made a big impact to a lot of people around the world, and it still is to this day. This track can be based on the game, or should I say, based on the games The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. Make a track based on the grand open world of Hyrule Field in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and have Zelda to join Link as the final character in the Booster Course Pass with the final track in the Spiny Cup. That would be absolutely mind-blowing, and that will flip the world upside down. But what if we go further beyond? This is my second pitch. We have got amazing worlds represented in Mario Kart. The Legend of Zelda, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, F-Zero, Excite Bike. All of these are representing different worlds across Nintendo's library of franchises. But what else can we add? Well, why don't we go third party? Why don't we get our very first third party guest to join Mario Kart? And there's only one character that is fitting for the role. Originally, this idea was planned, but it was planned by the other company. This company made a fantastic racing game, and they pitched the idea to Nintendo to include Mario in this game. But unfortunately, that pitch was unsuccessful at the time. But what if the roles are reversed? What if this time Nintendo went to that company and said, we want your character in our Mario Kart game. They would not turn that down. What company I am talking about here? It's none other than That is right. My second pitch is Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog joins the Mario Kart races. Yo, let's go. Remember how Sega included Banjo-Kazooie in Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing? Well, they pitched the idea to include Mario in Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing on the Wii version. But unfortunately that did not happen. Instead, all we got was Mii's. But, however though, this can turn around this very moment in time. What if Nintendo pitched the idea to include Sonic in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And that would be amazing. After all, we do have a Sonic Mii costume in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so it is very, very, very possible that they can include more Sonic's IPs into the game. So my second pitch is indeed the character Sonic the Hedgehog, and with a track based on his very own franchise. The perfect track to join Sonic the Hedgehog would be none other than Green Hill Zone itself. Green Hill Zone is perfectly laid out for a track with springs and ramps for gliding and stunts, shuttle loops for anti-gravity. Green Hill Zone will do wonders for the Mario Kart series, and including Sonic could be the start of something magical to the Mario Kart franchise. So, with the inclusion of Sonic and Green Hill Zone as potentially the fast track of the Spiny Cup would be absolutely fitting. Up is a blue shell with spikes, and Sonic is a blue hedgehog with spikes. It's kind of fitting, don't you think? And also, the Mario Kart franchise is branched out to new worlds now, so why not take it to the next level? Or in this case, the next game. So, going back into my final predictions, this is my grand final predictions. If we do not get the special guest characters, this is what it is. But if we do get the special guest characters and they're keeping it to Nintendo IPs, this is what it will be. And if they're happy to branch out to third party, then this is what it'll be. Hey, I'm a dreamer and I like to dream big, even when it comes to video games like Mario Kart. So with that being said, those are my grand and final predictions for the Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass and potentially the future of the Mario Kart series entirely. So guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. It's been a hot minute since I made an incredible, amazing video like this on YouTube. Look, and I'll be honest, it'll probably be a while until I make another one, because I am now a very, very busy Twitch streamer. So if you guys love what you see on this video, be sure to hook me up on Twitch. So go to twitch.tv/NinStarRose if you guys want to catch me live on Twitch. Yo, I stream 5 days a week and it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Come hang out with us. Come play Mario Kart with us. Everyone is welcome to join. But yo, there you guys have it. It's been a hot minute since I made a video, but it was good. It was awesome. It was fun. And I just wanted to get my voice out there for the final wave before it gets revealed. So let's go. I couldn't be any more happier. I've got all my tracks wish list, and plus the potential of a huge idea like this could be happening with other Nintendo characters and IPs. This will be huge for Mario Kart, and I cannot wait to see what Nintendo has in store for us. So, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for hanging. If you guys want to catch me, again, just go catch me on my Twitch streams, and I will definitely see you guys around. Yo, take it easy, everyone. Bye, and have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are. Let's go. Bye.